Good evening, Sanjay. Good evening, everybody. Virender Sehwag has looked to hit the first ball of the Indian innings for a boundary. And out of 8 matches, he's done that in 6 matches, if I recall correctly. In the semi-finals against Pakistan, he missed out. Chased a wideish one from Umar Gul, but he missed out, didn't connect. Sachin Tendulkar, on the other hand, quite happy to be at the non-strikers end. He will be hoping that Sehwag gets going, because if Sehwag gets going, gets the team off to a good start, that allows Sachin Tendulkar to play himself in. Look for the ones and twos, work the ones and twos, get the circulation going in the legs as he takes those ones and twos. Settle down and then play a big innings like Mahela Jayawardene did today.
Lasith Malinga straight away, a different look to the field, a sweeper and the third man in place, and of course the 2 slips.
Here we go, Lasith Malinga. First ball on line, and the first ball hasn't disappeared for 4.
Well, that's because he didn't try to hit it. I think it was a very good delivery. He also realizes India are chasing 275. Not an easy task, and therefore he's not going to throw it away.
So Sri Lanka straight away able to get the Indian batsman to do something different.
Right, we've got 2 slips. Point fielder is going to be important for Virender Sehwag. They've got a sweeper cover and a third man. They've got 2 deep men. Oh, this is going to be close. The finger goes up. And Virender Sehwag has gone for a review instantly. The second time he's done that in the tournament. He doesn't wait to consult his partner. He's gone for the review.
Well, you obviously must feel that he has edged the ball, because if he hasn't edged the ball, I think he's a goner.
There's no other chance. The step looks all right, so it's a legal delivery.
Have a look at this. Is there an edge? Well, the first replay that we see, nothing to suggest that there is a deflection. There is a blur as well. So the TV umpire from that angle wouldn't know whether there's an inside edge. Here's another one.
Yes, he's been stuck on the front pad. He's just moved away. When he does that, he can see his middle and off stump. So he maybe feels that it might be going down the leg side. Maybe he feels the ball has cut in a little too much. But remember, he was out LBW playing across the line to Wahab Riaz in the game against Pakistan. Now when the ball has hit him, the middle and off stump are visible, and that is what will give him a little bit of a chance in case the ball's holding his line.
Third umpire very keen to see whether there's an inside edge. I don't think he's too worried about where the ball is heading. Just wants to look at any deflection at all. Here's another look. Yeah, just looking at inside edge at the moment. Let's try and hear it. Doesn't seem like there was a noise of wood on that one.
What do you think, Russell? Inside edge?
Certainly not going over the top. And I certainly can't pick up an inside edge. And all Sri Lanka needed for it to clip.
Well, he's a goner. No inside edge. That was the only thing that could have saved Virender Sehwag. 3 reds. And it's going to be curtains for Virender Sehwag. Once again, the finger goes up to confirm his original decision. And this is a huge setback for India. Celebrations there in the dressing room of Sri Lanka. It's 0 for 1.
Losing their first wicket. Virender Sehwag gone for 0. New batsman Gautam Gambhir.
He's a very accomplished batsman, Gautam Gambhir, left-handed, batting at number 3. He's an established test player for India, opens the innings in test matches. But this is something he'll be used to. The pace of Lasith Malinga and the skills of Lasith Malinga, who's got that first breakthrough. What a big one that was.
The ball just skidded and thudded into the pads. Came off the pitch very quickly. Virendra Sehwag looking to play against the line, across the line was LBW.
Oh, rushing in was the fielder at square leg. That's a boundary to Gautam Gambhir. Gets off the mark with a nice clip on the leg side.
And look at the cheers from the crowd. Malinga's got a smile on his face. He knows the ball came off the pitch again pretty quickly. Look at the pace at which it's come off.
Not too much bounce also. But he was looking to bowl that leg side line. He's got fielders on the leg side. Now the leg slip has just been moved to a catching position in front, just behind the crease. So this is unorthodox. So Sangakkara trying different things.
Oh, inside edge. That's the thing with Lasith Malinga. He bowls with pace, but he's also quite accurate.
This is Sehwag, the second ball of the inning. Beaten for pace.
There was no inside edge. If Sehwag, I don't know whether he thought there was an inside edge. If there was no inside edge, couldn't understand that instant request for review. The second time he's done that in this tournament. And without consulting somebody like Tendulkar at the other end. So that's one review gone for India. Let's hope it doesn't cost India too much. Good stop.
Tilakratne Dilshan.
He's an outstanding fielder, and that is the LBW again.
You can see the middle and off stump, so probably Virendra Sehwag just looked down, saw that, and maybe thought that it was going down leg stump or leg side.
I think if the ball had cut in a little bit, yes, he had a chance, but the ball just held its line. Didn't seem to have moved either away or into him. Just a straight delivery. He missed it.
Rising delivery to finish the over. 4 for 1.
The top start for Lasith Malinga. He has picked up vital wickets for Sri Lanka, but that has been later on in the innings. So with the new ball, it's a big bonus. And Sehwag, he's the one who will give the Indian team momentum. Gambhir and Tendulkar, very capable. Work harder.
It's been the strength of this Indian World Cup team, the batting depth that we just saw. We've lost one. That never deters this team. One Kulashekara, age 28. One will get the ball to come back in. He's a good one-day bowler, at one time ranked number 1. Doesn't bowl the outswingers, so he can be very economical, testing with his line. And the man on strike, Sachin Tendulkar. Not only has he seen the game change around him, he's seen his home ground change around him. He has a good record at the Wankhede Stadium. Starts out positively, runs the first one quickly. He's off the mark.
Yeah, he just opened the face of the bat. But look at this man move. Wouldn't that make the Sri Lankans feel much better? He was the fielder down. They had to run about 20 meters. Look at him go.
Oh, he was a brilliant fielder when he was young. And he still has a good arm. If there was any talk about any injury, well, certainly it didn't seem with that sprint to stop the ball going for a boundary. And just giving away a single. That is terrific work by Muthaiya Muralidharan.
One slip, one gully to Gautam Gambhir.
Well, Murali, he's got a part to play today. He's been bowling with lots of confidence. Much slower in his pace. That's his World Cup career. Just needs the two wickets to tie with Glenn McGrath.
Well, Kulasekara has to get his line right because he's moved Murali squarer. So a little bit of deflection of the left-hander's pads or the bat is going to go for a boundary. Most captains now today keep the fielder at fine leg squarer. So a little bit of deflection off the pads is a boundary. It's a lot of pressure on the bowler. He's got to get his line right.
He'll be more comfortable against the right-hander. We know what we get from him. Pitch is just outside off stump. Nips it back in. And that's why you have the leg side packed with fielders.
Well, I'm not too sure that this is a good idea, having a shy at the stumps. It looks pretty good, but it can deflect and go for runs. Unless there's an absolute chance of a run out, and you can't see that there's a chance of a run out because you're looking at the ball, your back is to the field, to the non-striker.
A lovely shot. That's a back foot cover drive. Short man standing tall. Nishan will drag it back. 3 runs to Tendulkar.
Well, that's the kind of shot that makes you feel that the man is looking good in form. The punch through the covers off the back foot. That is normally an indication that Tendulkar is moving well, is batting well. Not so much the straight drive, not the flick of the pads. It's the punch of the back foot through the covers, and he's played it so early.
Get a single, Gautam Gambhir. 2 overs gone. It's 10 for 1.
The Sri Lankans do believe they're on their toes. Already saved a few runs. Tilakratne Dilshan in the forefront. They'll have to battle all the way to defend that 274 for 6. Which didn't look possible at all, but Mahela Jayawardene wasn't he special?
What an inning that was from Mahela Jayawardene. Lost Sangakkara quite early in that partnership. Sangakkara getting 48. It's amazing that he looked like he was playing the sheet